Yo, what is up? It's Jacob, and I've been streaming lately and everyone wants to know my sensitivity. So yeah, sensitivities are kind of like layouts where people want to copy other people, but it's not gonna work perfectly for you. You gotta really develop your own. So yeah, in this video, I'll be showing you how to develop your own sensitivity, because senses are just what controls all your recoil, and really it's one of the most important parts of the game. Sometimes when people say like they can't control their recoil as good as other players, it's really just because they're not used to their sensitivity, and sometimes just their sensitivity is just playing wrong for them. So yeah, I'll also be giving my own sensitivity to you guys, but really I advise you to just make your own. You might start with someone else's, but you really gotta build your own to make it actually work out for you. So the first thing you should understand is the difference between camera and ADS. So while camera is looking around and hip fire, ADS means aim down sight, which that's just scoped in and your sensitivity for that. Which you gotta be careful about what you're adjusting when you're trying to adjust stuff, because sometimes people like think that their scope in sense is wrong, but they change their camera view for some reason, which doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'll be demonstrating how to do this in training room. So basically, as I'm spraying this, you can see that I'm starting to drag up a bit. So I put 2 mags on the target, and each time my vertical recoil is not going well. So I recognize this, and instead of learning a whole new drag pattern to adjust my sensitivity, I just change the sensitivity, which is simple. So yeah, this is the other important part. So instead of getting it up to like 50%, I put it up 5%. So you can see that my horizontal recoil is still trash because it's full 6 times, but my vertical is much better this spray. So yeah, here's an example of what happens if you put it up just way too high. So I go to scope in, and all of a sudden my scope's just everywhere. So like imagine trying to play this in multiple games and you're doing that just doesn't work. So yeah, that's the other side of your perspective. Like if you're having trouble dragging like that where it's just going everywhere, you want to put your sensitivity down. And also once again, just make it small changes. Yeah, also while training rooms are nice, like I wouldn't advise using training rooms to really adjust your sensitivity. Really, after each gunfight, you should just go to your settings, maybe put it up 1 or 2% in the direction that you think you should have done in that gunfight. And yeah, while it might not seem like big changes at first, like eventually you'll get to the sensitivity that you want to be at and just what feels right for you. Like you can copy someone else's and let it be, but really that's just not the best way of doing it. So yeah, like I have a different device than you probably, and just definitely a different way of dragging and layout, and that's just the main reason why my stuff isn't going to work for you, nor is anyone else's sensitivity going to work for you perfectly. You really just got to build it from the bottom by yourself. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It's pretty simple, just building it by yourself and keeping it small. And when I'm doing these like tutorials about how to improve, I want to keep it as short as possible instead of going on and on about the same subject, because that's really just a waste of your time. Like I'm just gonna give you the most information I can while keeping it as concise as possible. And one more thing is, it's kind of self-explanatory as well, but the biggest thing in getting a good recoil pattern is just practice. Like you gotta practice your sense to actually be good at it. You can't expect to like use it for half a second and it's good. So yeah, I'll end the video by going back to my own sensitivity and showing you that, and I hope this video actually helped you improve. So yeah, if you want more videos like this, like and subscribe, and leave a comment if there's anything else that you want me to talk about, or also if you have any other techniques that can help you control your sense. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming tonight, and I hope to see you there. Boat.